Hello everyone, hope you all are doing well. Today I am here to share another easy technique to manifest the life you desire. Today I'm going to talk about manifesting your dream job within 21 days. I can assure you that if you follow the steps, you will be able to manifest your dream job within 21 days without fail. So before I get into the technique, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and press the bell icon for all the notifications of my future videos. Whatever I share here is something I have practiced and I have seen results in my life. So only basis that I share my experience with you. I'm not going to share anything which I haven't tried and tested. I believe that the law of attraction is always working, and whatever we try to manifest in our life, it comes to us if it is done in the right way. And it is secondary that every manifestation you do is something you really love it or not, but your mind is always listening to you. Your subconscious mind is always wanting to bring in things, whatever you think. It could be right, it could be wrong, but yet your mind is working on making your thoughts come true. So always be cautious about your thoughts. I wouldn't say that you should not feel sad or you should not feel low. It can happen to anybody, but every time you're getting into that zone, try and come out of it by adding on a gratitude thought or something really positive you can look forward at, so that you're not really getting drained into the negative path. So now let's get into the technique of manifesting job within 21 days. You could be a person who is looking for a new opportunity, or maybe you have moved into a different country and you're looking for a new job for you, or maybe you have lost your current job, or maybe you have lost interest in your current job and you want to manifest a new job. Whatever the reason could be, but this technique can help you to manifest the job within the 21 days for sure. So now let's get into the technique. Number one thing to do about looking out for a new job: take a moment. Keep that 5 to 10 minutes of the time. Sit in a calm place with no distractions, away from your phone, away from any kind of distractions around, even like people. Just sit alone and think what kind of a job would be of something which would make you happy. Because we all know that money is super important, job is super important, but at the same time, if you're not happy, there is no point in manifesting what you want. So the first step is to just note down the points on what kind of a job is that you're looking for. That is the step number one. So when I'm talking about this technique is split into 3 weeks. That's why I say 21 days. So the steps for the first week is that first, identifying your happy job, what kind of a job you're looking for, number one. Then you will make a list of the companies in where you would love to work. Everyone, all of us have these dream companies to work for, or maybe we know about some friends working in those amazing companies. So whatsoever the reason is, so make a list of those companies where you want to work. Number three, the normal process of finding out where the vacancies are and start applying for that. So all these is happening in the first week. So week one will start with identifying your happy job. Second, making the list of your companies, where you want to work. And then the third step would be identifying your contacts in any of these places. So make a list of that as well. It could be your client, it could be your the past connections you have, or maybe your friends or your relatives. So make a list of that. And step number 4 in the week one, I'm talking about. Step number 4 is make a list of all this, have this list right in front of you, and send in the positive energy. Look at that list and send in the positive energy. In your mind, just feel that these are the wonderful opportunities and you will attract the right one out of this list. The right people in your contacts will help you to get in there. Right people will come to your life. The right people will help you out. So just think about everything in a very, very, very positive way. The first step is positive way, because if you're not positive about anything you do, you will not move forward here. So made a list of the companies, made a list of the jobs you love, made a list of the contacts you have, and maybe you don't have contacts also in many of the companies you want to work in. That's absolutely fine. The point here is to attract it. So once you've done that, now you start applying for the job. Every time you're applying for the job, just say that this is mine. Every time, because you're not going to apply for anything and everything. You're applying for the job you love. So you say, this is mine, and apply. And then in your mind, send gratitude to these contacts. If you're using any of these contacts to apply for the job, send gratitude. Thank you for getting me this job. Thank you for helping me reach this. So just send this gratitude. So this whole first week, 7 days, you're going to continuously do this. Identify happy job, make the list of companies, make the list of contacts, then start applying for these jobs. Every time you're applying the job, you will say, this is mine. I'm so grateful. I'm so thankful for this. Thank all the contacts. And imagine yourself having the right people coming into your life and saying, I can help you out get this job. Imagine these things happening. Not necessarily they should be someone known to you. Maybe you are gone to meet your friend and then they have another person there coming in, maybe his common friend. And then this conversation comes up and they're going to tell, oh, you know what? There's this wonderful opportunity for you. I think I can help you out. So these are the kind of imaginations you should do in this first week. The first week is all about doing this groundwork of applying jobs, sending gratitude, thanking the companies. You're done with that. The first week is done. Ensure that you apply all the jobs possible, the best number of jobs you want to apply to. You can do everything in week 1. Now, week 2. Week 2, you're going to visualize getting the phone calls, getting the emails, calling you for the interview, getting your offer letter. Imagine that continuously. The whole of second week, spend your time imagining that someone is calling you and telling, hey, you know what? This interview is fixed on this date, come over and let's discuss further. Or you're getting an email saying you're shortlisted and the interview is so and so date. Or maybe one of your contacts calling up and saying, you know what, the CV I gave the last week has worked out. You're called for an interview this week. So imagine yourself getting these N number of calls and the interviews for this week and you attending the interviews and feeling all good about it. And think in your mind that the interviews have gone so well and you have 2 to 3 choices to choose from. And you're like really, really happy for this abundant opportunities coming in. So the second week, you're going to spend this time visualizing, feeling happy of this exciting opportunity which has already come to you and you're getting your offer letter as well. So the second week has the interview call, the emails, the offer letter, and you can also get into the step of imagining that you're talking to somebody and telling, you know what, it was so quick. I just applied for a job last week. I got my interviews done and I also got the offer letter. I can't wait to join here. So this will be your second week. Now, week number 3. So week 3 is going to be super, super breezy, easy because this is a happy week. You apply a job, you got your job, this is done in week 1 and week 2. Week 3, you're just imagining your beautiful office, your colleagues, your boss, the way you're going to dress up and go, the car you're going to drive, the parking lot at your new office. Just imagine that. The cafe at your office where you're having this hot cup of coffee with your colleagues and happily laughing. Imagine and see that all your colleagues are welcoming you happily. The warmth, the work culture, you're falling in love with every single thing. What kind of clothes you're going to wear? Which watch are you going to wear to office? Which car are you going to drive? What are the timings of your office? How flexible it is. Send gratitude to all the facilities you got by getting this beautiful job. Just visualize going to office. Just visualize getting ready every morning, reaching to the office. Happily you're entering the office, starting off your work. You're having those client meetings. You're having meetings with your boss wherein he's super happy with you joining them. This will be your week 3. By the time week 3 is done, you see that in real, you have manifested your job and you're going to join the job soonest. I hope this technique was useful to you. Please try doing this and let me know the results. I can 100% guarantee you, if you do this with your love and mind and passion put into each step we do, and with the true belief that this is going to work for you, you will see that this is going to work for you. Thank you so much. Have a great day.